The nightcap, coast to coast on hockey night. And if you're in the East, and I know some of you are, glad you stayed up late for this one. It's been a dynamite finish to the third period. Overtime underway. Canucks start with Hughes and Besser and Miller. Kreider, Fox, and Zibanejad for the Rangers. Here comes JT Miller, who has 7 of the 21 overtime goals for the Canucks since joining Vancouver. Tried to get a shot away. It's off a stick and out of play with 24 seconds elapsed in overtime.
Boy, did he ever wind it up. Such a great skater and powerful, and takes it all the way from the defensive zone. Drop pass by Hughes, and he walks in and just gets a little in tight on his skate. Can't elevate, and Zibanejad was there. So typical in this game. You think you have a clean look, and there's a stick there at the last second.
Both teams make substitutions. Trocheck, Kakko, and Keandre Miller out for the Rangers. Canucks have Kuzmenko, Pettersson, and Quinn Hughes. Elias Pettersson had 3 of the Canucks' 8 overtime goals last year. Kakko dishes off to Trocheck. Now the puck turned over at center. Hughes takes it for Vancouver. Ahead to Pettersson. Elias Pettersson steps over the Ranger line, leaves for Quinn Hughes. Cuts in front, he shoots, and a blocker save by Shesterkin. Wow. Kuzmenko. Turning with the puck, Hughes heads to the bench, replaced by Hronek. Here's Pettersson. His wrist shot blocked. Kuzmenko leaves the loose puck for Pettersson. Drops off to Kuzmenko. He's got some room. Puts it between the legs. Deeds. Glove save. Another save. 2 stops with the glove by Igor Shesterkin after a dandy move by Andrei Kuzmenko.
Yeah, wicked move. A couple great chances. The first one created by Hughes, just gets his head up with speed middle, and he zips this one far side. That is a tough save. Typically, that's fine. The back of the net. Great reaction. Shesterkin to get the pad on it. And then the little dangle between the legs, backhand to forehand elevation, the big glove hand save, and then the sprawl at the end. As this puck, after it goes off the glove, is there for a split second. How quick did he get the glove back again to deny? Excellent save, not 1 but 2.
He's quick, so too is the Rangers' backup, Jonathan Quick, who's off to a strong start to this year. Both goaltenders have been good for the Rangers, who are in a 3-3 tie here in Vancouver. Minute and a half gone in overtime. Hedl, watched by Besser. Now carries it. Still with the puck. He's got a teammate in front. That's Panarin who tipped it wide. Fox at the blue line. Down for Philip Hedl. Panarin takes his pass. There's a little pick from Fox. Panarin shot deflected. Stopped by DeSmith. And now Hronek wants a lead pass. He's got it. In on the right wing. Philip Hronek shoots wide on the short side. He gloves the puck towards the front, and it's stolen back by Connor Garland. Here's Beauvillier. Shoots. Glove save again by Shesterkin, who drops the puck down to keep play going. Long pass to Panarin. Zibanejad's with it. And a good job by Connor Garland to strip the puck away. We're halfway through overtime. There goes the distance. Hughes. Wide on Lafreniere. Shoots the puck around. Beauvillier will pick it up at center. Shadowed by Zibanejad. He passes back to his goaltender. And now he'll take possession of the puck once more. Anthony Beauvillier will likely head to the bench after making that pass. Here comes Elias Pettersson with speed. Pettersson shoots, and that's off the stick of Gustafsson and over the glass.
Yeah, good attacking here by the Vancouver Canucks. Some excellent saves. Good shot block on that one. Here's the outlet pass right on the tape of Hronek, the defenseman, to get up. Gets that shot through. That puck went way up in the air and had to wait for it to settle. Here's Beauvillier with a nice glove hand attempt. Fended off by Shesterkin, and then Elias Pettersson tries to use Gustafsson as the screen. Good stick at the last second. Puts it right in the shooting lane. Doesn't make his goaltender make a save. That one up over top of the glass.
Pettersson against Trocheck on this faceoff. And hustling to the puck is Kuzmenko. They'll bring it outside the zone. Being shadowed by Gustafsson. He leaves the puck for Hronek. Kuzmenko wants a lead pass. He's got a breakaway. To as he wanted that pass, and he got it in alone, but couldn't end it. Here's Hronek. Kuzmenko. Cross to Pettersson. Working on Kreider. Pettersson skates back to the blue line, leaves for Andrei Kuzmenko. Kuzmenko cuts towards the middle. Now leaves for Pettersson. He was tripped up as he put the puck between the legs. Play goes on. 3 Rangers up ice. Kreider slows, cuts to the net, centers, they score! Keandre Miller. And the fans are not happy. They thought that Pettersson was tripped, but the Rangers went 3-on-1 the other way, and Keandre Miller at 3:48 of overtime ends it. The Rangers win 4-3.
And all that pressure from the Canucks. I mean, they were dominating this overtime, finding chances, puck possession. But the Rangers bend but don't break, and here's the first chance. What a pass by Hronek. A bad change here by the Rangers, and it leaves Kuzmenko wide open. He's stick tapping the whole way, head up, tests the glove once again. It hits the tip of it and deflects wide as they're still trying to argue this one. There's the play they thought should have been a penalty on Kreider. As Pettersson puts it between the legs, he goes right through, takes the puck through the legs, brings him down, and then finds Keandre Miller, the defender, all the way up, opens up for the one-time. A stop, and it's the left leg, that comes through and clips him before he steals that puck, and he did extend it, no question about it. They got some argument there. No call on the play, and Kreider makes a nice pass across to Miller. And he one-times a pass to Smith. He was there, just couldn't get across in time to make the save.
The mood is owly, to be sure, here at Rogers Arena in Vancouver. There's some debris that's been thrown on the ice. The referees certainly not popular after the non-call in overtime, but it's Keandre Miller set up by Kreider who wins it.